Hello and welcome to Dario's Comic School, and today we will take a look at Savage Dragon and the art of Erik Larson. And before we start, I wanted to show you what I'm up to. I'm painting a Bard in Photoshop for a friend, a commission, and these are my pencils, and this will be a poster. It looks right now a bit, how do you say, pixelated, because I'm capturing the screen, but yeah. But if I put it on actual pixels, you can see this is the quality I'm working in. So yeah, steady work. I'm putting in the colors, the flats, and I'm having fun, but I'm also realizing I have to streamline some of my workflow. More to that on a different video. So let's take this aside, the good old Wacom Graphire, and let's take a look at Erik Larson. And I want to show you this guy because A, he's awesome and he's a legend, but also B, because I think that if you're an aspiring comic artist, you might want to look at different things, and he has a couple of things going on for him. He has very dynamic poses, as you can see. Like, these are the covers. 2 figures here, 2 figures here. That's a cover. Your Savage Dragon, your Image Comics, boom, bang, that's a cover. You don't have to put in a million things so that it works. You can have a fun time by making it look good and having just 2 figures. I think he inks himself, and he has some Kirby powers, but also, like, look at this. This is beautiful. A cool babe flying through the air, and here we have the Savage Dragon with a max on his back, and well, let's look inside. For starters, does he deliver the most beautiful art? I think not, but what he has some strength and power behind it, and he's a great storyteller. And he also likes it big, and that's a good thing. And also, he doesn't take himself too seriously. So if you're beginning or starting or thinking, okay, how can I aspire to something like this? Like, you can do panels like this. This is not so complicated, and you can do shapes like this. But what he does right is, like, look at the sequence of the panel. The eye goes down here, and you have foreground, midground, background, foreground, background, and beautiful how he puts in the shapes and how he does things he want to do. And yeah, I think this is possible to do. I don't know if this is the coolest story ever. I only got 2 Savage Dragons, and I'm not a big fan of this story, although it's always cool. Like, I don't know if he mocks the things, but, like, this is amazing. He has a big city, he has beautiful babes, he has the Savage Dragon, which is pretty XXL. Like, this is beautiful, beautiful stuff. And then something coming along. But sometimes I'm not totally okay with this art, and I know he has the longest run, or maybe Todd McFarlane has the longest run, and you know what? I don't give a shit about your longest run, because we talk about consistency, and we talk about well, what it's good, it's that he's a long time in the industry, but Is it a feat to put out every month a comic that is meaningless? I think not. I think we should take the thing we have, the art we love, and make something meaningful. Does it mean that it cannot be playful? No, man, totally. I like things getting punched, taking punches, giving punches. This I dig. And this girl stepping in with this hulking pose and smashing something. This is awesome. And I think this is cool. I like this. But this story is really forgettable. Like, it's the Savage Dragon just punching things and getting punched, and yeah. But you can learn a lot of things. What can you learn? Well, that simplicity and a cool page layout is possible. Like, some drawings are a bit off, like this is a bit off, but I like the hand and I like the Savage Dragon. I do have to say I like the Savage Dragon. You can learn that you can have a hulking figure here, and then down there you just black it out, and that you can have panels like this. And yeah, this is not one of the best Savage Dragons comics, but this one I did enjoy somehow. But they do not make too much sense. And what I do love about Erik Larson is panels like this, like bam, a page, and then you see legs, or conversations like this where you have almost the same panel or the same panel, and then he talks something, and then a girl is upset, and he looks like this, and yeah, I don't know. Should I do this review? Yeah, but I think Erik Larson should be in the champion spotlight, in the comic drawing spotlight. He should be at least mentioned, and I do really like him. I have watched a lot of I have watched or studied a lot of his artwork. I have to say I love this pose and this pose. Wait a second, let's get better color in it. Like, look, this is great. It's a panel where you can only see this and only see this, and there's some really good energy behind it, some great positions, some good things you can learn from. And yeah, what do I have to say? Maybe I don't have the best comics, but I'm kind of thinking, and I don't thinking this lightly, because Erik Larson knows what he's doing and he has some cool things. But I think, hey, if you can publish something like this, and if Erik Larson can get away with Savage Dragon and with people punching themselves and having silly conversations on beautiful trees, then maybe so can I. But this looks, don't underestimate it, this looks really good. He knows his stuff, and yeah, I did enjoy this. I did enjoy like this, like a scenery, a big donut or bagel, and then the girl walking in the store and just wearing this clothes, and then all the drama and all the stuff. And he knows his stuff. He knows where it goes and how it has to look. Like, look, background, dynamic, eyeline movement, and then background, midground, foreground, cool muscles. But it's not all perfect. And what do I have to say? Erik Larson, maybe one of my shakier reviews, but at least you can see the picture and for yourself. If you see something you love, like I love this panel and I love this figure and I love this hulking thing, and how he draws hands, then maybe you can take something from this video and apply it. Well, check out Erik Larson if you like this, and well, tell me what you think. Should I check out some of his other work? These two are not the best, but I do like him, I do love him, but it's not all that great. See ya.